Very good morning to you, and thank you so much for finding time to be with us today. The show is Good Morning Africa, and I get to bring you the latest news from across the continent of Africa. My name is Miriam Ogutu, and it is a pleasure to have you on board. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're tuned and watching us from. And before we get to the rest of the news from across the continent, let me bring us up to date with the latest headlines from Kenya today. The Daily Nation scrambled for hustler cake, eyes on the cabinet as the dust settles. I'm reading from the Daily Nation. As the dust settles on his Supreme Court victory confirming his election as president, William Ruto embarks on the tumultuous journey of crafting a government that only has the capacity to push his agenda, but also fulfills the promises he made to politicians who backed his campaign and were clever enough to extract promises of government roles, key allies from way back, and technocrats who crafted campaign strategies and position papers. Familiar faces and a splash of a few greenhorns are lining up for the spoils. That story is on page 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the Daily Nation this morning. Saint Otunga, journey so far. Archbishop Philip Anyolo asks Catholic faithful to pray for the confirmation of miracles linked to Cardinal Maurice Otunga, who died 19 years ago. So far, he adds, there have been several claims of miracles and things are in good progress. The confirmation of these miracles will set the wheels rolling for Cardinal Otunga's progression to the canonization stage, where another miracle will be expected for him to be declared a saint. Okay, that story is on page 7. Student stuck in Saudi Arabia flies in after rescue. Diana Chipkemoy, the university student who says she was starved and abused by her employer in Riyadh, is back to safety of her Bomet home. Really such a quite a sad story yesterday, but we were glad that she's back in the country, not healthy. Hopefully she'll recover, but at least she's alive, because most of young ladies or women who go to Saudi Arabia, not just in Kenya, but also just across Africa, to go there and look for greener pastures, sometimes a lot of them are not fortunate to come back home safe and sound. All right, that story is on page 6. Johnson urges Tories to support a truce